Now then, so we've been doing a few drawing things at the moment, so I thought I'll do one that doesn't involve any drawing at all today. And what it does involve is some kitchen foil. I always call it silver paper, but it's nothing to do with paper. You can use as much of it or as little as you want, and I'll try not to do this in front of the mic too much. So I'll just tear off a little bit. So we'll go to this camera, and what you need is a square or a rectangle like that. So this is about A5 size, but when you see what we're doing, you can see you can decide how big or small you want to make them. So basically what we're going to do is we tear down there, we leave that like that, and then we tear down this side to there, and then we tear up the middle like that. So I think you can tell what we're making. These are arms, these are legs, and that's a head. So the next thing to do, can you see this? Yes, I'll just turn them back so you can see it a little bit better, is you nip it into the middle like this. There we go. So then let's separate our arms and legs. So that was the head, and also that the arms, and that was the leg, and that was the leg there. So we just nip that. I like to give it a bit of a twist because I think it holds it together a little bit better. Okay, so we'll start off with the head. We'll start at the top and work down. And we'll just scrumple that up into a head like that. Now the arms are quite long, so what we do is we fold those over a little bit and then make those into arms like that. Do the same at this side, fold it over a little bit. We make those into arms. Now if your one arm's a little bit longer like mine now, look, can you see that? Just squash it down a little bit. We make, so there's our, got a head, try and make his neck a bit smaller, squash it up. There we go. He's got these massive legs at the moment, so let's squash his legs down. Now, like that, he looks like he's on stilts, doesn't he? So I'm going to fold his legs up a little bit and make his legs a bit shorter. Okay. Up. Now the beauty of silver paper is, right, I'll start that again. The beauty of silver foil is you can just keep squashing it and squishing it and squishing it and get it really, really tight. So it looks like a proper person. And if you get it a little bit wrong, can you see this arm's still a little bit longer than this one? Just squash it in. Squash it in. And I'm going to give him little feet. I'm going to see if I can get him to stand up. Okay. And there he is. I've got him to stand up. So let's see if I can get your camera. Oh. And show you him standing up. And there he is, look. So for those of you who like to be shown a couple of times, because I can never get things if I'm shown just once, I like to be shown twice. So I'll do it again. So you start off with a piece of paper, piece of silver foil, and I'll draw there, and draw there, and then down the middle. Can you see that? Yes, you can. So this is an arm, this is an arm, this is the head, this is a leg, and this is a leg. So you just tear it down there. And you tear it down there. And then tear it up from the middle. I'll put that down so you can see it. I'll move that out a little bit. Move that out a little bit. So arm, head, leg, leg. So I'll start off with the bottom at this time, so you can see it a little bit better, I think. So we'll squeeze him in the middle and give him a twist. Okay, so there's his legs, his arms and his head. Now with this one, the one I did first, I folded his legs up and his arms in, but I'm not going to do that with this one. I'm just going to make it just the way it comes out. So we're going to have really long spindly legs and really long spindly arms. I am going to try and get the legs the same. There we are. Like that. So now I'm going to do his arms. Try and get them the same length. Fold his head up into a ball. Make sure he's got a nice thin little neck. And there we have a nice long spindly alien type person. So there we have a dog of some description. Silver foil dog to go with a silver foil person. Okay, so that's about it. So you can make a full family. You can make as many of these as you want, depending on how much silver foil you've been given. But please don't throw them away when you do make them, because we are going to be using these in the next film. So keep hold of them until you've watched the next instalment. Thanks for viewing, viewer.